Hello everyone, this is your girl Savvy Sab here today to come on here and I guess answer the question that I've had since I've put up a video a couple of days ago. It was in regards to the transactions that I made at CVS. It was my small haul transactions. First of all, please forgive me for the way that I look. As you all know, on last week, my asthma and sinuses kind of got the best of me. So I haven't really been, haven't really been going hard or couponing going in like I normally do because I'm really just trying to get myself back to 100. And I know if I push myself too fast, like I did on Saturday, it may, give me a setback. So it gave me an opportunity to, while I'm waiting on my son to come out of driving class, to come on here, and make this video concerning the CVS. One of the main questions I kept getting was, how did I get those pads and the Tide Simply to come out to $1.30-something? So when I take an approach to go to CVS, I really like CVS. I like Walgreens, but I prefer CVS. And everybody have their preference, okay? But I like CVS because I can physically see what I'm doing. We get points at Walgreens, but I can fit this. Oh, I'm trying to make sure nothing in my eye. We get points at Walgreens, but we get ECBs at CVS. So I'm a visual person, and before I actually go into the stores and do anything, prep is so important. I kept having a couple of bad trips these last couple of times to, my Family Dollar wasn't coming the way I wanted to come out. And then I had another bad episode at CVS a couple of weeks ago, and I had to kind of step back and see, what's going on with me. And I started trying to do things off the top of my head that I know personally I take my time and do at home. So long story short, this is how I take my approach to that. In the CVS paper, there's a couple of deals that I go through in the CVS paper, and one of the main things that I see up front is the spend 30. Okay, now I know that I want to get to that 30, but depending on how my finances are set up and my budget is running, I may or may not do that. This particular week, I have not did that yet. I will do it, but I haven't did it yet. But I know some of the things that I've purchased are contributors of the spend 30, and so I know that it's been tracking. I know specifically what I wanted to come into the store the other night for, but I was low on cash. I left my wallet at home, and I wasn't driving all the way back. So what I did was, with what I had my CRTs and I had my coupons, but I forgot my main wallet. And I just wasn't going back because it was raining or whatever. So I took what I had and I said, okay, how can I spend less on the things that I need the most? What will give me, enough monies to start with that I could just add on? I looked at my CRTs and I looked at the two items that I needed. I got the two items that I needed first, and it was very little out of pocket, but the ECBs wasn't major. One of them was just $5 and one was like $3, but it was enough to what I was going to do next. It was going to help me with that particular transaction. And so I had pads that cost $7, and then the second one was half off, and I used coupons. Coupons are so important to pair up with your CRTs, and you immediately, that's the way I look at it. Case in point, with the tampons, you buy Kotex, the tampons. I already knew that it was on sale 2 for $8, but I also knew that I had a coupon for $4 off of 2. So right then and there, immediately in my head, it clicked $4. Yes, I only was going to get a $2 ECB back for that, but that was $2 more toward the next transaction than I already had. And then when I did, what was the other one that I did? Y'all, I'm in my car. I drew a blank. But long story short, I did two things. One gave me a $5 ECB. It'll come back to me in a minute. And one gave me a $2. That was $7 to start with the next transaction off with before I even started. I had a $3 ECB from Beauty, and I added that. That was $10 to start with. And those pads, those overnight always pads by themselves, you all, are like $7. And even though they had $7 and buy get one and a half off, it was like $10. It was already gonna cut my stuff down because the pads were gonna cost me $10, and I had $10 in ECBs already. So right off the back, I knew that was like gone. Only thing I needed to concentrate on then, it was the body wash. That what I tell you, it'll come back to me in a minute. The body wash gave me 3. And then the tampons gave me 2. So I had $5 to start off with. Plus I had coupons for the pads. Each one was $1. I had $1 off of that. I had $1 off of the Simply. And then I had oh gosh, keep drawing blanks. But anyway, I had coupons for everything else. And then I had CRTs. And I just meshed them together. And when you do the math before you go, you kind of have an idea of what you're going to spend. I didn't want to spend over $20, and I didn't. All I had in my pocket literally was $20 when I walked in that store, because I left my wallet at home. The only thing that I had was, CRTs that I picked up my coupon bag, but I didn't pick up my wallet because I did something else. But anyway, that's how I grew. And now I do have other, coupons, everything to utilize when I go to do the spend 30 and get $10 back. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait to do that and finish that up so that $10 from there will actually be a jump start for Sunday. And I mean, everybody do theirs different. There's a Crest deal, in there for the toothpaste and the mouthwash that I haven't done yet. I know those will give me ECBs. I will use those plus what I get back from the spend 30, and I'm going to hold on to those, and I'll be ready for Sunday. And hopefully by then I'm feeling a little bit better. But that's how those transactions for me work. That's how they get to be, small amounts. It takes a lot of calculating, watching your coupons, knowing your CRTs and how to mesh them together, to come up with what you want to pay out of pocket. This is not something that we just dream up and just say, oh, okay, good, cool. One of the things I like to do is I like to prep as much as I can. Like right now, today is Wednesday. You already have a preview of what the sales papers are going to be like on this coming Sunday. So start looking, start prepping for the coupons. You may already have those coupons or know the coupons that are coming out that will be able to assist you in your transactions, because they also, just like they have circular previews, they have coupon previews, and that way you can grab both of those things, look at them, and start to matriculate your transactions. And so, like I said, everybody prep different, everybody do things differently. So when the question was asked to me, I said, okay, well, let me just kind of give everybody kind of a general idea of how I do a thing. Now, I haven't finished looking at the circulars for it. I've only seen one. But I know, like I said, I knew, that the tide was just like doing its thing. And now the tide is kind of dying down a little bit. And the gain is kind of like popping back up. Well, then this coming Sunday, Arm & Hammer will be on sale, at Walgreens. So right off the back, start going to armandhammer.com and printing out $1, coupon for that if possible. And kind of like have that already to the side. We know coupons.com are good about giving us coupons. So let's just start to do the prep work early. It's all in your preparation. And I had to really self-check myself. Self-check myself. Listen how I said that. But I had to actually step back myself and say, no, when you know a system works, keep the system. Don't start trying to rush. When you rush, that's when we make mistakes. Okay? And so it's all about your preparation. It's all about You know, having that sales paper, having those coupons and those CRTs to mesh with that. And then you should have a great outcome. And set a goal for yourself that I don't want to spend X amount of dollars in this store. And do like I do. Go home. If you spend a little bit more, see what happened. And then that next week, make that self-adjustment. Okay? So I hope that this information was helpful for CVS Go. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that you're aware of all the videos that I upload. Again, this is your girl Savvy Sab. I know I look a hot mess, y'all, but it's just been one of those weeks. I'm trying to give back. I'm working my way back. But please spread the word that Savvy Sab is here to help you the best way that I know how. Learning is fundamental. Reading is not just reading. Learning is fundamental. And we're all in this together. So let's come up together, okay? I thank you so very much for watching. I love you guys. And until the next video, bye now.